Hello, welcome to another episode of. Yeah, I know the last episode was like delayed really long because I am lazy. Yes, I am lazy. I was actually celebrating Chinese New Year for like Monday and Tuesday, and then the rest of the week I was like, I don't want to do anything. Yeah. Anyway, so the games that I've been playing recently Wargroove just released on Steam, so I am very excited about it. I immediately got the game and I was like, oh, there's campaign mode, so I kept playing the campaign mode all the way until I reached the end, and then it stopped. It's like I finished the game in 2 days. The AI isn't very good. In some way, like if you were to give the AI more income, they will abuse that somehow, and then you won't be able to beat it because right, they're making so many bad plays, but they still overwhelm you because they are making like the proper plays. Like they need to reinforce weaker units, they need to have like some strong units because they met the criteria of having that many weak units. And then it's like it just reads a bit like when the weaker units die, they make the weak units again, and then the strong units are already at the front. So the strong units, right, are already pressing on my units that already had to deal with all the weaker units first. So it's like the amount of income I have and the amount of income it has is like there's a huge gap on bigger maps. They are able to build up units faster and longer than me, and I don't know, my brain just it just burns out. Like I was like, it's because when they attack with like one or two units, they go straight for like units that I have that are really expensive, and it gets on my nerves. Like I played the game for like 30 over rounds, and then it's like I lose because I didn't hold my front line, or they managed to break in because of some stupid unit that can travel halfway across the map. And then it's like I can't get rid of those units. Like even if I have, okay, there's this one map that I had issue with. It's the arcade for I think the guy name was Emmerich. So I've already beat Mercia's. I haven't beat Emmerich's because like there are total of like 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 commanders. For Mercia, at least she's able to heal the units around her, so it's not that difficult for her to actually play a role. But in Emmerich's arcade mode, I have to be able to play him in such a way that all your units will always be at like the mountain kind of defense. But even if there's a mountain kind of defense, right, that's like minus off 40% damage. It doesn't really mitigate like some of the damage, like if you were to take from like a trebuchet or a golem or maybe dragon's very rare actually on some maps. Like if you have a map with airports, I mean a map with towers, like those maps are really hard to like the win condition for those kind of map is like I put 2 dragons, I go straight to enemy HQ, and then I just blow it up, and then I win. Because the AI didn't think about, oh, what happens if like 2 dragons appear, should I like prepare some witches for it? No, the AI doesn't think of that. The AI focus on like building your units forward like a turtle, and then like if they can, and I put like some weak units in just at the edge, right, and then they really think that like they can do it. They just send some units go forward that just almost takes out the unit that I left right there, or like it's like they can deal cheap damage to my army better than I can actually take out their whole army, because it's like they always go for like ballista, they always go for archer, they always go for harpy, and then if they can, they'll go for golem. But they will always go for golem because of like they really have the criteria of having range units, having all those small units, and then the golems like to top it off the cake, like the cake is already have all the base, all the foundation ready, but then the golo is like the toppings. It's like, oh, decoration has arrived, that kind of thing. And then you're like, oh, I can't eat the topping first. I'll just take it off and then I eat it later. It's like when you have a cake issue, you want to finish like everything else before you like savor the toppings. But I don't know how to say that. Like Wargroove is just so brain taxing. I like the Wargroove map design though. It's like you can make whatever map design you want. I don't know whether it's how big is the maximum size. I've seen like some maps that are like I don't know why they make it. It's so big. It's like if you make it okay, the furthest any unit can travel is like 12 squares. Some players make it more than 30 squares. I'm already making maps that are like 27 by 17. That takes like at least 7 turns without road, because the 12 units is like the unit have to be on the road for it to travel 12 units. Otherwise you will travel only 6 units on any other terrain. Then the second fastest unit is like Dragon, but Dragon can only like travel 8 units. So I don't know why some people they go crazy with the map design. I do like the idea of like competitive, like there is a competitive format for Wargroove. So I actually joined the Discord group for it, and I was like wondering like what if I like make a competitive map instead, because I really like it of like just making a map and then making it in a way, right, that it makes players think of what they should do. Like, should they go forward, press the attack, or should they like go behind and try to gather as much like income as possible? So these are the options that I really like to think around with, and then I post it on Reddit. So when people come and see, they they tell me, oh, this map actually looks quite interesting. So I put the code there. They can try out the map for themselves. Because there's this Wargroove, the what's that company called again? Chucklefish. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. So they allow each player to post like 10 maps. So but the thing is, right, when you go inside, you see like featured maps, and then it's like, well, I guess my map will never be in the featured, because those featured maps, right, are, how to say, they're really well done. I haven't tried any of the featured maps yet, because I know it's going to be like another campaign and I'll be like, my head cannot take it. I'm really having trouble with arcade mode. It's really pissing me off because of like how drawn out the game is and how unfair it is. And like I see online for like some sort of reasoning, right, to the maps, and then like I see people saying that, oh, it's very easy to play against these AIs. All you do is just Toto. It's like, how do you even think? How do you even come up with the ideas like, oh, you should Toto? It's like, okay, maybe I didn't show, maybe I haven't emphasized enough, but there's this one map. I think I already mentioned this before, but the part where Emmerich has to fight against, I forgot what's her name, the vampire girl. She's basically summoning turtles every turn. She has double my income. She has okay, the starting part, at least, you know, I am able to contest for a bit, but there's just the starting part. Like once I take too long to push forward, she will just like, you know, she will just start to turtle. It's like she has a harpoon. I cannot send in my turtle because the harpoon will take out like 9 of the turtle's health, and then the turtle will be like, oh, I'm dying. I just scratch the warship. That's the best I can do. I don't understand why harpoon is so strong against turtles. Like turtle can't even eat the harpoon ship for some reason, but can just demolish the warship. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, and then if I really want to get rid of harpoons, right, I had to bring like merfolk. Merfolk does more damage to the harpoons than turtle does. Just, it makes no bloody sense. And then if I were to bring warships, right, warships are like supposedly a counter to harpoons and allows us to like, you know, destroy the enemy buildings faster so we can capture it. It's like, nah, I cannot think like it's 900, it's 400, it's 250, 550. It's like I just can't. Like even if when we start off with like 700, right, opponent starts off with 1400. It's like, and the best part is like when the opponent starts, they start off with harpoon. They don't start with merfolk. Like if they start with merfolk, then they capture the other port. It's like they will expand a lot faster. So then it will make it extremely hard for me. But they put harpoon, that triggers me. Okay, enough about Wargroove. So other games that I've been playing. Battle Right, I've been in and out about Battle Right for a bit because I like Battle Right. It's a downright game where you need to know your skills. You need to know how to play. You need to think what your opponent is thinking and then somehow counter them. That kind of game where I don't know how to explain it. It's like Street Fighters, but they put it into Dota or League of Legends. Or I almost say Heroes of Storm, but I don't play Heroes of Storm anymore. I actually stopped playing Dota, so I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. But League of Legends, maybe I'll play it. Maybe, yeah. Alright, it's coming up with the season pass, so when they are releasing Battle Royale for free, I will probably play Battle Royale. Other than that, I guess Battle is pretty much dead. Because I want to play casual and then nobody appeared. Like, I queued for about a good 6 minutes and then no games. That's like, this is just as bad as Overwatch. I'll talk about Overwatch. Okay, so Overwatch, I have been playing arcade. That's the only reason I play Overwatch. I play arcade. If I win 9 games, I get 3 loot boxes, and then I stop playing Overwatch for like 4 days or 5 days, maybe a whole week. Then I play next week. Because like there's no motivation for me to play Overwatch because each game sometimes trigger me so much. It's like, okay, fine. I guess no, there's no point in me playing, right? So it's because my team doesn't want to cooperate. It's like okay, like there's this one match where I was playing Mercy because I like to play elimination. I like to play capture the flag because these are like small objectives. Instead of quick play, it's like, oh, you have to push payload, oh, you have to capture the point. And I was like, okay, I guess we have to play the long game. Say, I don't want to play that. Maybe I'll play a quick match again, but I don't really like capture the point or pushing payloads. It's like you have to be next to the payload, and then when like an enemy has to like, oh no, when the enemy sets up and we're trying to push through, and then we die. I don't know. I guess explaining for like pushing payloads and capturing points is like pretty hard to explain. But capture the flag, at least we know our objective is in front of us. Defend our flag, capture opponent's flag. Very simple. Can't go wrong about that. Oh yeah, and then I also played rank capture the flag. So yeah, I got plat. I'm happy. I'm not gonna play plat. I mean, I'm not gonna play the rank capture the flag anymore because I got plat. I'm happy with it. But the problem is, right, I actually wanted to go play, but the queue time is 6 minutes long as well. It's like, after 6 minutes, still no game. I guess like I'm now playing capture the flag then. Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, I've been hearing news about like this Apex Legend. So, Apex Legend, I will give it a try. Yeah, I will give it a try. I've actually just downloaded it today. So by the time this video is up, I probably started playing today. Other than that, I also watched like a few videos about how Overwatch will learn from Apex Legends, because Apex Legends is like they give you time to communicate with your teammates with even without like voice chat. So it's like, oh, okay, that's interesting. At least that's one good thing about Apex Legends. Is like communication is key for games that require teamwork, because like Overwatch kind of triggers me because our teammates not really working together. Like okay, so I had this match with like a friend, not really a friend. Like I got to know this guy on Battle Right. He told me that he told me in advance. So sorry if I don't play very well and all that, because it's been a year since he last played. And I told him it's fine. It's AI. Relax. AI is just to relax. I'm just here to do my dailies. I'm not here to to play with sword, because I already have enough from Overwatch. That's why I play Battle Right instead, so I don't have as much sword. But then again, right, Battle Right is just as salty because of like how demanding it is. Like, oh, you have the croak jumping around, or you have the I don't know, that old guy with the spear, or you call the harpoon. I don't know, something about that. Yeah, so maybe later today I'll be playing Apex Legends. Oh, yeah. Also Hearthstone, yes, Hearthstone. I still play Hearthstone. Yeah, I think the only reason I play Hearthstone now is like Arena, because I get to try all the new cards, and then it's like, oh, it's like very interesting. Things can happen. It's like recently I just had my 7 win. Like, since it's been so long since I got more than 4 wins. I've been having 4 wins each arena run that I had. It's so annoying. And then I got 3 wins, and then I got 0 wins. Like, how the people even play? Like, their RNG of getting cards is like so good, and my deck is like, whoa. Okay. Maybe the most recent one I had got 0 wins was because like my cousin was, no, not my cousin, my nephew, because of CNY. He was like, I want to play Hearthstone, because he was like, I want to play some games. And then I was like, I don't have any games on my phone. So it's like, what games do you have for your phone? I just said I don't have any games, but okay, might as well just show you the games that I play, which is like Hearthstone, Honkai Impact, Azure Lane, and Shadowverse. Yeah, I played those games like on off time. Like, I've been on Honkai Impact since it released, and I don't know, it's been a drag playing it. I don't think I'll ever like showcase my gameplay, because I played the game for free, completely for free, so there's nothing much to see. And then like Azure Lane is like, it's a gacha game, I guess. All you do is just play auto roll, you get your girl, you level up 5-star, 4-star, and done. Yeah, that's about it. So soon I'm going to upload another video of Hearthstone, because I had this one match where it was the match where I had seven wins, but I lost after that. There's this one match, I don't know why my opponent couldn't get rid of my I just let you know when the video comes out, so just keep an eye out for that. Games that I will not be playing will be like Revolve It. I mentioned in the last video that I've been playing Revolve It, and I stopped playing Revolve It because it's exactly like Clash Royale. The problem with balancing this kind of games is that if you don't commit enough time and you play really well, and then it's like, oh, too bad you can't win because the difference in level is too high. But okay, you see Clash Royale, right? You see you have players who are level 1 and they can compete with players who are level 9. It just doesn't make sense in Revolve It, because there are no cards, right, that how to say, it's just really hard to balance it out. I don't know, like they don't have a card, right, they can deny all cards. Like the very first character that you can play in Revolve 8 has Splash, and her special ability allows her to increase attack speed. When is it do you get like a wizard in Clash Royale? Like Arena 2, right? Or is it Arena 3? I don't know. I forgot. So, yeah, I'm not playing Revolve anymore. I won't be playing my Switch as well cause I left it at my girlfriend's place before Chinese New Year cause she felt like she wanted to play but end up she didn't play. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I didn't mention Spellbreak. It's finally off NDA. It says to come for it. NDA. Yeah. So it's off NDA. I actually played a bit. It's fun. Wait, I guess the only thing I find fun about it was like you can spam spells. That's the only fun thing about it. And when you play with like other people, it's like you really know how to. If you play a lot of games like Overwatch, if you play a lot of games like Heroes of the Storm or League of Legends, like teamwork is always key. So working together with like squad is actually like pretty good. I think I find it more fun when I play with like randos, and then if they actually do well, then it's like, oh yeah, I won. Then it's like EXP up and stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do with the EXP up. Maybe they're gonna do like some sort of emblem or banner above your head that when you win the game or something like that. Because I do notice that there are like competitive players who appear on Spellbreak, and when I saw on Twitch and also on Discord the official group for Spellbreak, the game just launched out, and then there's been like only about 2,000 viewers on Twitch, but most of them is like on one guy, and then the rest is like, oh, there's a couple people playing Spellbreak. Yeah, that's about it. And then there's Apex Legends, so like I don't think anyone's gonna even look at Spellbreak more tiny because of Apex Legends. So I guess I'm gonna be playing Apex Legends for a bit. Also, other phone game that I've been playing. Yeah. So my girlfriend introduced me to Epic 7. Yeah. Yeah, Epic 7. Epic 7 looks kinda nice. But I'm not gonna put anything up here, so that's all for this week. So hopefully I can get back into the role of making videos again, cause like last week is kind of like the holiday break for me. I didn't want to do anything cause it's a hassle to sit down to record and then to talk it out. What is it I want to talk basically. Oh yeah, Tetris 99 just came out on the Nintendo Direct, so I think a lot of people are playing Tetris 99. Yeah, there's currently like 31,000 on Tetris 99. Actually just Tetris Yeah, I think I'll probably play that. Have to take back my Switch from my girlfriend. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.